What's up, guys? I'm here with Joshua Misas.
How's it going?
Old Lady 8. Today we have our first Heroclix unboxing. It is the...
So we're unwrapping the new Amazing SpiderMan set, the single boosters. We each bought 4. We're going to unwrap, show you guys what we got.
So let's go to that.
Alright, so here we have the 4 boosters we got from a local comic book shop. Shout out to Graham Cracker Comics. We're going to open one up.
In Naperville.
Hoping I'm pulling Scarlet Spider.
Okay,
alright, cool. Alright, so I got the weird looking Spider-Man with the martial arts stance. Now here's the second booster. Hopefully I get something that works well together when we play in a team. Okay, shocker. Not exactly what I was expecting. They're enemies, but it'll work out. It's pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and we'll spread them out individually and show you guys all the dials after I finish opening them. Okay, nice. I got Blade. That's a really, really sweet piece I was hoping for. Got the Spider-Man trade as well. And then last one here, let's see. And Electro, okay. So I got some pretty good pieces. They don't work well together, but it'll be fun to play them nonetheless.
Alright, let's see what I got.
Move my stuff out the way here.
Put this over here. And I got
SpiderGirl.
SpiderGirl.
That's the Anaya version, SpiderGirl.
And Electro.
Electro, another Electro. Okay.
That's nice. I'm hoping to get a Rhino, so let's
I'm hoping he pulls Scarlet Spider so I can trade him a Rhino.
No.
What you got here?
Not a Rhino, but it is. Who's this?
What's that one look like? Can't see.
Dagger?
Oh, Dagger. Okay,
Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger. They work really well together in this one. Dagger's got an awesome special ability.
Well, you said it was a
Cloak. Okay, wow.
Yeah,
okay. So that could be the game winner right there. You put them both together, I'm in trouble. Alright, so first up we have the Spider-Man from the set, number 201. So this one's got improved movement, so it can move through the characters. 4 range, 2 targets. It's got sharpshooting ability, which is going to come in handy because its special trait here is web in the eyes. So every time Spider-Man hits somebody with the ranged combat attack, they're going to get -3 to their attack. So that's going to help them big time in close combat situations. Other than that, you got the Spider-Man team ability, of course, so you can copy other team abilities, but nevertheless for 75 points looks like pretty good. Alright, so next up we have Electro. This is the Max Dillon version of the Electro. No sharpshooter ability here, which is gonna kind of suck, but he does have a trait for his he has defensive power later on in his dial. It starts on the 3rd click here, where if he gets hit by a close combat attack, the attacker is going to take 1 penetrating, so that's going to help keep him at range. That's where you're going to want him with the 6 range, 2 targets. He also gets energy explosion, and on the 2nd click of his dial, he starts with energy explosion, poison, and pulse wave. So that's going to give you a lot of options for close combat and range. This one ends on 6 clicks as well. Alright, so Electro's team ability here is Sinister Syndicate, so that's going to let him change his attack values with any adjacent friendly Sinister Syndicate. Alright, so here we got Blade for 93 points and the Spider-Man team ability. His first click here varies pretty much. He's got 6 range, 2 targets, but he also has penetrating and running shot. And then close combat expert to balance it out there. You can play him long range or close range. You can also play him in dom, so you can get the 2 turns without taking a click there. Looks like he clocks out at 6 clicks. Alright, so last and definitely not least, we have Shocker here. 4 range. This guy has a crazy trait for his damage power. Essentially what it's saying is that you can target a square up to 4 away, so that's his range value, and make an attack on that square. So you're going to roll just like normal, and then every character that's in that line of fire, 4 squares away or adjacent to that line of fire, is going to be compared to the roll. And if they're in that line, they're going to take 3 if they're hit. If they're outside, adjacent to that line, they're going to take 1. And so what makes his power really pretty crazy, it doesn't matter if he's based, doesn't matter if there's hindering up in their 4 squares, he's still going to make the attack and it's still going to hit. The second special on this guy's dial is Vibration Suit, so that's going to allow him to keep toughness and breakaway automatically, so that's going to be key with his running shot. He can just running shot breakaway automatically. He pretty much keeps the same powers his whole dial, gains Quake later on there to blow people away, and then loses his special powers on his last 3 clicks and clocks out at 6 again. Alright, so this is the lineup of the 4 guys I pulled and the 4 guys I'm going to have to play in the game in a little bit. Alright, so next up we're profiling Gersh's team. First we have SpiderGirl, 43 points, Spider-Man team ability. She's pretty simple, 5 clicks before she knocks out. 4 targets to range. Alright, so next up we're profiling Gersh's team. So here I have SpiderGirl, 43 points, SpiderMan team ability, 4 range, 2 targets. She's a pretty boring figure, only 5 clicks before she clocks out. But the trait that is going to help you here is she has a trait called I'm Texting Everyone, and essentially what that means is any character within her range, she can make all lines of fire drawn to that character ignore hindering terrain. So what that's going to mean is a character that's sitting hiding in stealth, you can, as long as SpiderGirl can see her, the whole team can see her. Alright, so next up we have Cloak and Dagger, both Spider-Man team abilities. We have 85 points here, 65 points here. Personally, these are probably 2 of my favorite figures from the set, being a big Dark X-Men fan. So these figures are going to work really good together. Cloak here has improved movement, so he's going to be able to move through hindering characters and blocking terrain like nothing. Cloak also has a carry ability where he can carry up to 1 character and not take any damage, so you're probably going to want him to bring Dagger all around with you. And on our first click, Dagger only has 1 damage with the support, so you're going to want to carry him around. Probably he'll cloak the whole game. But what she does have too on her first click, she has this special ability called Daggers of Light, whereas if you give her a ranged combat attack, she's going to be able to do 1 penetrating damage, so you can hit 3 people for 1. Not bad at all for 65 points. And then here we have Cloak is going to clock out at around 6, but the last half of his dial he has Steel Energy to get him back up to his top dial. And then Dagger is going to lose support. Okay. So Dagger has support her whole dial, so she's going to be able to keep people alive, especially Cloak if you keep her around, and she's going to clock out at about 5 clicks.
Okay, and that is a lineup of what I pulled. Alright guys, that was it. That was our review of the Amazing Spider-Man, what is it, mini-series? Mini-set?
The countertop display set, I guess you call it.
Yeah, it was, I like the figures. What did you think of the dials and everything?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I like that there's a lot of Spider-Man, and what I like a lot is the Sinister Syndicate, so I'm definitely going to bring out that team, the Sinister Six, bring them back. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, can't wait to play with them. But that's it, right? Stay tuned for our little battle that we're going to have right after this, and also for the bigger set, the unboxing of the bigger set.
Yeah, we're going to do an unboxing of a case at the release of the Amazing Spider-Man main set, so definitely keep on the lookout for that.
Yeah, and like, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Most importantly, enjoy, guys. This is Gershwin and
the Old Lady 08.
Out.